Hey y'all, got a 1999 Ford F-150 pickup. I'm going to tell you about the problems I had with the fuel pump. I looked YouTube, Google, and couldn't find nothing. I seen one article on Google about this. The fuel pump would quit working once it got below 40 degrees. Now, if it got back above 40 degrees that day, it'd start working. But sometimes you wouldn't kick on. I'd have to work the switch back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and it would finally kick on. But I did check the relays and everything on it. And anyways, we'll get down to it right here. I'm going to show you how to take this thing off. One of the first things you want to do right there where your hose goes in to from the tank, there's a clip up there. It's a hose clamp that clamps it up to the frame. Loosen the hose clamp, slide it back. Right on the inside of the frame rail is the lights that go to the tail lights wiring. Just unplug it, unplug the tail lights, and leave it hanging loose for when you pick the bed up to get it off. Also, unplug the license plate lights, and which is located just on the inside of the bumper. Okay, right here at the gas spout, you're going to have 3 bolts. I think they were 7mm. You'll need to take those loose, take the cap off, and when the bed comes up, I highly recommend you cover it. Well, I took a sandwich bag, covered it with a sandwich bag, and put a tie around it, keep from getting trash back down into the tank. Once you get all those loose, there's 6 bolts. It's a T15 Torx bit. It holds the bed on. All you have to do is take those out and get you a couple, 2 or 3 guys to help you, and you pick the bed up and set it straight back. That's the way I went about doing it. Now the problem with this thing, it managed to start a lot of times when you cut the switch on and off. Several times you would hear the fuel pump kick on. But it was most unusual symptoms of a fuel pump that I had ever seen. And I have worked on vehicles literally all my life. Well, y'all, right there is your fuel pump. I've seen videos where you can just buy the pump and replace it. I would highly recommend that you buy the whole hanger assembly. This one came from O'Reilly's, comes with a 1-year warranty. You can buy them that's going to have a lifetime warranty. You're just paying a lot more money because they're not that hard to change out. If you have to have it changed out, it's going to cost you just as much anyways. But just remember on when this thing was going bad, it run fine. Most fuel pumps that go bad, they go bad going down the road. They start missing. They're not pumping correctly. You're losing fuel pressure. I had none of these symptoms. That's what made it so hard for me to be able to diagnose and get this thing corrected. I checked fuses. I checked relays. I even swapped the relays out. And then we thought it might just be bad connections. It was not bad connections. But this is one of the most unusual fuel pump symptoms that I had ever seen. So I'm going to hope that there's anybody out there that had the problems I did, and I had to figure this out on my own. I hope this will be some help. Now there's some videos in there, actually guys taking the beds off of the 99 F-150s. It's not complicated. I recommend looking them up. It'll walk you right through it. It's not hard. I did it all myself except for scoot the bed back, and we didn't even take it completely off the truck because it's located just right behind the cab. So anyways, check back on my channel. I'm going to be doing some reviews and things. This channel's new to me. Hope you enjoyed this. Click the like, subscribe, and keep a watch back for some more videos that I'm going to be doing. Thanks.